De poesías, tus cuentos, mi amor, yeah. El amor es tan corto, olvidarte. No, no, yeah. Los dos amores.
JB Morrow, go and get your bag.
Alright, you guys, here we go with another DIY project of the kitchen. So you guys, this kitchen was horrible. Yadel took down all the drywall, all the cabinets, everything. He put all new drywall up and all new insulation, and this was just mind-blowing. He also built like a thing over the refrigerator. Now this refrigerator is here because we are actually living in the home while we are remodeling it, because this is our only home. So we have to live in the home. But y'all, we've been like with the whole kitchen remodel, like trying to remodel the kitchen. I've been like cooking outside or just like cooking everywhere. Like it's been trying to make it do, okay? But we're getting it done, and we had to leave the refrigerator there because we had to leave it plugged in. Now the stove, we did run it, and that is our little pup Addie. She's always checking to see what Yadel is doing because she's always with him. Like, she just loves her dad. But he's going to be just ripping everything out and putting everything brand new. You see that window in the kitchen? We're actually going to change it in the future. So if you guys want to see a video of him changing out the window, you can, because we bought that window and we bought it used on Facebook Market, and we should have never have done that, because when we got home and he installed the window, it ended up cracking. Now, I don't know if it had a crack already and we kind of missed it, but we only paid $15 for it, so we can't even be mad. But like I said, normally all of our stuff that we buy, we get it from either Amazon, Facebook Market, or Joe's Stuff and Such, which you guys know about Joe's. He is on Fort McCoy, in Fort McCoy, and it's kind of like a mobile home center where they have things like that. So I probably get a window from them because they have windows there from like $40 to $50. Sometimes cheaper, sometimes more, but you just got to go there and check out what they have. But they're really good. It's a really, really good store. And so yeah, that window came broken, or was broken. We don't even know. But we have to change that window out, unfortunately. And then, yeah, so we're going to change that window out. We're going to keep our same appliances because they are fairly new. We got them about 3 years ago. They're still working, so we don't change what's working. So we are keeping the refrigerator and the stove. We're not adding a dishwasher because I do not want a dishwasher. I will hand wash. I have no problem with hand washing. And I'm not a huge fan of dishwashers. I feel like the water just sits there and just makes the dishes more dirty. So I just like to hand wash. I just know that it's clean. And yeah. But we did buy a big sink, all white sink, which it's so gorgeous. I got it off of Facebook Market, literally a steal, because they normally cost about $500 to $600 at Lowe's and Home Depot, but I got it for about $200. We had to drive about an hour away, which is in Jacksonville. We had to drive to Jacksonville to get it, but we really didn't mind that. And we got it from like a used store, but it wasn't used. It was just the box was open and it was teared up and it looked kind of dirty, and I was a little bit worried, but Yadel was like cleaning it at the store to just make sure. So whenever you go to like stores like that, you guys, just make sure you clean it and check it and make sure that it's not, scratched or anything like that. Like, you can do that. You're purchasing something, so they should allow you to look at it fairly and make sure that that's something that you want. If not, then take your shopping elsewhere, because it is not even worth it, especially if you're going to waste money on something. But I've never had a problem like going to a mobile Home Depot store or just any type of store like that sells things like that, like overlooking it or just trying it out and making sure that it actually works. I've never had a problem with anybody say, no, you can't do that. So But we ended up taking it. It was not scratched at all. It's so beautiful. I will try to post it in this video. If not, it will be in the next video. And I still have videos of like the hallway being done and painted and drywall and things like that, because y'all, I kid you not, I have so many videos and I'm just trying to put them to where they need to be. But I really wanted to show you guys this because it was getting to the point where these were just sitting and I didn't want to like lose them or my computer lose them. So I'm like, let me just get these out because this is all in the same area. But like I said, this kitchen is going to be the kitchen. It's going to stay that way. But then when we make the house bigger, on the other side, it's going to be the pantry, dining room, and living room. So the living room isn't going to be on this side. We're just going to keep it as the living room until a couple of months down the line, we get everything else built on that side, because we have to purchase the metal for the roofing. We have all the panels for the sides and all that good stuff, but metal right now is a little bit expensive, so we're just trying to weigh it out and see when the prices will drop, if they will drop, or just find a store that we actually like and they will cut it to the right way. And just, you know, we just want to make sure we are up for that whole remodel project, because it's literally a whole like building back on our house. So we just have to wait it out and see what happens. But we do have everything else, like the windows that are going to go on that side, the door that's going to go on that side, panels, all the 2x4s, all the 2x6s. So we have all of that. We just need literally the metal on top of the roof, which we need to put a roof on this house as well, which I will show you. Maybe in this video, I will show you like what I'm talking about. This house does need a roof, which we are planning on doing very, very soon. But we don't know if we want to do it all together, which that was our plan, was to do the roof all together on the mobile home and also build back, or if we want to kind of do this roof right now because hurricanes and stuff are coming. We don't have no major leaks, but we do need to get it done because it looks rusted and just old. And it was the roof that came with the mobile home, and we've changed out panels, we changed out everything. So we do want to do that, and then also make it a little bit bigger coming out. But we don't know. We just have a lot of projects going on at this moment to want to do that. But we did go with laminate flooring, and he's going to put the flooring down first, just so that way the drywall and everything can go on top of that. He did change out all of that insulation, and we put the pink one in because, you guys, that insulation was so bad. We left the 220 volt where it stays, and he did add in some more plugs, and also we'll be adding some lights in, which we're thinking about adding some more lights in the future, but we just don't know where the placement would be. So that'll be like future decoration videos and like how-to videos. I'm sorry I'm a little bit out of breath, but it's so freaking hot and muggy outside that my nose is clogged, and it's just so muggy outside. And I think like my allergies are catching up and just all that good stuff. So we got this glue from Home Depot, and it was about $50 for the whole that whole bucket that you see right here on the side. And then we went to a floor discount store, and we got a 12 by 20 roll of the flooring that you're going to see right now. And we paid, I think it was like $220. So yeah, it was very nice flooring. I love the choice that we went with. And I wish we would have done it in the bathroom that you guys all love, which we'll probably be changing the flooring out in that bathroom, because I kind of want to put like all of it the same flooring. I want to do this in our master bathroom, that flooring, the kitchen, and then I was thinking about doing it in the laundry, but I'm not too sure if I want to do it in the laundry. And then I want to do it in the bathroom. So your dad already changed out all the drywall and insulation, so now he's going to go in with compound and stuff and texturize it, and he still has to file it and sand it and all that good stuff. I said file it, sand it. So Vivor sent over this machine, and it is so nice. So they sent this over. and he was very excited. So I'm gonna leave all the links down below for you guys, but it comes with everything. It comes with like the little baggie, so that way the dust doesn't fall on the floor, and it's got like lights and stuff. And he was just very, very excited about it. So I would try to leave the link in the description box for you guys. But y'all, it is so nice. He loved it. And if you're a guy or a girl that does sanding, this is a pretty cool machine. So I will leave all that down below for y'all, so y'all can go and check them out. But he's like so excited. He's like, it got lights and it's got this and it's got that. So I will leave that down for y'all, and I'm going to show you a little clip of him actually using it. But it was very dusty in the house, and yeah, so it was cloudy, so you really can't see much, but that's fine. Okay, so he applied compound and texture, and I don't know where those videos are, so we're not going to put them in. But I will show him applying compound and texture in the video for the office, like office / nail room. This is the flooring, and this is how everything came out. We did knockdown on the walls, because you guys know that I love me some knockdown, and we did orange peel on the ceilings. Love, love, love orange peel. You already know. I love how that box came out for the refrigerator. I will go more into depth and show you how that looks once we get a little closer. But that actually gets a panel. I know, it's going to be so cute, but it's going to be a panel on there. Not a panel, like a beadboard type of thing. So very exciting, because it'll be in these upcoming videos. But I just wanted you guys to see him actually using this sander, and it is so nice, you guys. He loved it. Like, you can put it on your back, the little pouch, and just move it around. He said it was very lightweight, so definitely gonna link that down below for you guys. We needed to make sure that everything was smooth in order to paint. So even though he threw the orange peel, he was just smoothing it out a little bit, because sometimes the orange peel does tend to leave a little bit of like not bubbles, but it leaves something behind and it looks weird. So he's just sanding it down just to make sure everything looks one. And yeah, so that's just what he's doing here. But in this middle beam, as you guys can see, we were going to do like a wood and like have it really bulky, but our ceilings come down way too low. This is a single wide. As you can tell, it's a 14 by 76. So a lot of you guys were asking about that size as well. So it is a 14 by 76. It's a great size, especially for me and him. But we are wanting to expand, because in the future we do want kids and things like that. But we are wanting to expand it and just add on to it. So this is why we kind of went with a single wide. We were going to do a double wide. We were going to do a new one. At one time we were thinking about doing a triple wide, because we needed space and we wanted space. But we love our decision. We hate the way that the process was, because the company wasn't great, but we do love our decision. And if you can DIY and do things on your own and make it nice, I definitely recommend doing it that way, because it's a lot cheaper and just easier. As for the cabinets, because I'm pretty sure you've seen it in this video, as you can see right here in the corner, I haven't really showed like the cabinets or anything like that, because I really want you guys to see it. But I'm going to put a little clip in at the end of the video, so you guys can see like the cabinets that we bought. So we just went to Home Depot and bought non-painted cabinets. We actually found a store here in Jacksonville. We don't live in Jacksonville, we live in Waldo, but we found one in Jacksonville, and they have like half off cabinets. But when we went there, they only had like certain amount of cabinets. Like, they had 2 wall cabinets, and we don't want wall cabinets, we want actual bottom cabinets. So that was kind of our fault. So we had our mind to that, and honestly it would have came out to like $500 for all the cabinets that we actually wanted. But when we went there, they didn't have it, so we spent about $1,200 on cabinets, and we got about 7 or 8 cabinets for the bottom. So it was a little bit pricey, but I wanted the one with the drawers, and I wanted the island cabinet, which was $200. So we just picked and choose. Now, the countertops were a little bit pricey, because the countertops are from Floor & Decor. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys a little clip of that in this video. I should show it now. All right, you guys. So I just wanted to show you, instead of like telling you what I think we're going to do. So this flooring we got from a floor place, and we still just need to get the vent covers from there. But Yadel is thinking about fixing all the vents underneath the house, so I'm thinking we're going to change that before we actually cover it with vent covers. And then right here we did an island, It's the same butcher block that comes at Floor and Decor, and we got that for, it was like $200 or something. How much was the butcher block, baby? Huh? Like $200, right? And then we ended up getting 2 of these and 1 small bench that was for that over there. And then right here, Yadel is going to open this up because we ended up, I didn't want one, but then when he was doing the plumbing for the bottom of the house, he was like, I'm just gonna put it anyways, which is like the pot filler. And I got this from Amazon, I think, for like $40 or $50, so it was pretty cheap. And that just goes here, so it'll go right there. And then our backsplash will be here. And what are we thinking about doing for the backsplash, baby? Like half paneling, right? What do you think? So we're gonna thinking about putting tile halfway, just so that way grease and stuff from the stove doesn't hit, and then panels on up, and then the extractor, the range, the range, and then shelves. We ended up not wanting to do cabinets on the top, and we ended up wanting to do shelves. And then we're gonna change out the plugs and put in the square ones that we have throughout the house, which is like what's in our bedroom and all the other places that we have. The stove, we're just gonna keep it the same. The stove and the refrigerator, all of that is gonna stay the same. Like I said, I didn't want a dishwasher in here. If I was to put a dishwasher, then it would probably go, like, maybe in the future if I wanted one, I would probably put one here.
Que esto que hicimos aquí fue que se te ocurrió.
Oh, the shelves?
Para no cortarle esta pieza.
Yeah, so we didn't want to cut this part, but what happened, baby? This came in what size? Like, what size was it that it came in?
That one?
Yeah, it was only 60, right? Or like 48 or something?
No, creo que era...
Like just the cabinet. I think the cabinet came in just a certain size, and this butcher block was a little bit bigger. Oh.
60.
So what size was the butcher block?
72.
Oh, 72. Okay, my bad. I got it wrong. So this was 60 and this was 72, and we didn't want to cut the butcher block, so he ended up wanting to do shelves. We seen this on Pinterest, right? Pinterest. And I'm thinking about putting like wine bottles in there, or like liquor bottles that we tend to want. Look at Addie. she's knocked out. So really quick, I did want to show you guys, this is the sink that I was telling you about, but it's by Kohler. You can get it off of Lowe's or Home Depot, and I really loved it because one side is bigger than the other. And what I said about the washing dishes, I didn't mind just washing dishes because I will fill this up with soap and water and some disinfectant, and then put my dishes in here, wash them, and then in here rinse them out and put them to dry. This faucet, I don't know if I'm going to keep it because it doesn't do much, like it doesn't move much, but it was about $40, and we needed one really quick because this one right here didn't fit my old faucet, so I had to, the one that I had before didn't fit this one, so I had to change it out, and this one arrived literally the same day. But if you go to Lowe's and Home Depot, I wouldn't get these from Lowe's or Home Depot because they're so expensive from there, like super expensive. This right here would probably cost $300, $200 at Lowe's or Home Depot. And then these we did get at Home Depot. So this is what we are wanting to do, as you can see. So it will match the butcher block that is on top. And these shelves right here hold like bottles or just stuff that we want. And it also matches the entertainment center that he made recently. So that's kind of why we decided to put shelves. Maybe in the future we'll make them into like barn doors or something, closet. I don't know. We're playing around with the island as of right now. But this is pretty much how it's gonna look. He also built this thing over the refrigerator, which will be paneled and have like crown molding and trim and stuff like that. And I'm thinking about putting like a picture up there. I don't know yet. So we'll probably be able to do a video of decor and all that good stuff. We're gonna put some more lights up here, and probably one here as well on top of the faucet. So we're gonna do that. we're just giving like ideas of what we plan on doing. We don't know because we're just going with the flow. Like in a couple days, we'll probably say we don't want paneling or we don't want backsplash or we don't want this. But as of right now, that is our plans. And like I said, I am doing the videos part by part just so that way you guys can go along with us. The cabinets, we were thinking about doing gray or green, but we changed our mind, right, baby? What color are we gonna do? We're gonna think about doing white. So we're thinking about doing white. And black handles to match the faucet. So we're gonna do black handles, and then probably like with the shelves, we'll do like black, something black to match the flooring because the flooring is so bold. So over here, I know you guys see like the AC. We're actually thinking about moving that and putting it either in like the hall area this way or just somewhere where people really can't see it because it's like just everywhere. And when they came to do the AC, that's where they put it at. That's where they wanted it. So, but Yadel's thinking about moving it. Now here, I'm very excited because we're gonna do like a coffee bar. So I'm thinking about doing a video about that, like decorating this corner with like coffee and stuff. I like my coffees. I like regular coffee, Cuban coffee, every type of coffee. So this little corner right here is gonna be like the coffee bar. In here I have like my cups and stuff to make coffees and things. So I'm thinking about decorating this for that area. But I'm just going with the flow and just seeing. So if you guys have any ideas or things that you guys see or want to share, you are more than welcome. And then, yeah. So like I said, that window will be changed out. Yadel will be changing that window because it does have a little crack in it. And we didn't notice it until we got home, or I don't know. We don't know if we did it or they did it. But this is how the kitchen is coming out. There's compound everywhere. Everything will be cleaned up. And we'll be doing step by step. So you're going to just see the final reveal coming very, very soon.